Hey, I'm Dr. Kisha Pickford, a nurse practitioner and hormone informed metabolic and weight loss strategist. And I wanted to come on live today just to have a real conversation about something so many women over 40 are dealing with. Why weight loss just feels harder than it used to. And I want this to be a real conversation, not just information, because this is something I'm not just teaching, I'm actively navigating this myself. And I do have a few notes with me today. So if you see me glance down from time to time, it's just because I want to make sure I cover everything in a way that's helpful for you. Now, if you've ever felt like you're doing or trying to do better, you're trying to eat differently, or you're more aware than you've ever been before, but your body is just not responding the same way, I want you to know that you are not imagining it. And I think it's important to say because so many women start to internalize that as failure. They start to think, I must not be doing enough. I must not be consistent enough. I must not be disciplined enough. And that's not always the case. So let me slow this down for a moment because weight loss after 40 is not just about effort anymore. It's about understanding the environment your body is operating in. And that environment has changed or is changing. One of the biggest shifts is hormonal. And as we move into our 40s and beyond, estrogen begins to decline. And estrogen plays a role in how the body stores fat and how the body regulates weight. So, what many women experience is the shift in where the weight shows up. It may not be all over the body like before, it may just be in your belly or concentrated in your midsection. So, and this is where you start hearing, why is everything going to my stomach? And this is not random. That is the body responding to a different hormonal environment. And if we don't understand that, we start trying to fix it the wrong way. We try to eat less, we try to push harder, and we try to restrict more. And sometimes that actually works against the body instead of supporting it. The second piece is metabolism. Your body is not burning energy the same way it used to. And a big part of that is muscle. As we age, if we are not actively maintaining muscle, we begin to lose it. And muscle is just not about appearance anymore. It plays a role in how your body functions metabolically. So, when muscle decreases, your body becomes less efficient. And that's when women start saying, I'm eating the same, but I'm still gaining weight. And again, this is not about food here. This is about how the body is functioning differently. Now, the third piece, which I think is often underestimated, is stress. Not just physical stress, but mental and emotional load. And many women over 40 are carrying more than they or we could ever have imagined, or more than we have ever before. We have career responsibilities, family responsibilities, and life transitions. And all of that matters because stress impacts the body. It impacts our hormones. It impacts our energy, and it impacts how the body stores weight. And for many women, this is the part that they don't account for. Now, I want to share this with you honestly because I don't want this to feel like information coming at you. I'm walking through this myself. I'm over 50 and I've had to adjust how I approach my own body. What used to work for me just does not work the same way now. And that has required me to shift not just what I do, but how I think about it. So instead of asking, why is it so hard? I've had to ask, what does my body need right now? And this is a very different conversation. And that's what I want to leave with you. This is not about doing more, it's about what supports your body. And that might look like being more intentional with how you eat and what you eat, supporting your muscle, being aware of stress, and protecting your sleep. And most importantly, it's about being consistent, not perfect, but just being consistent. And if you're watching this now or on replay, I'd love to know what has been the hardest part of your journey after 40. Now, if you're ready to take the next step, and that is actually why I created my resources, because I follow and use these same principles myself. You can start with my book, The Wait is Over, or my nutrition audit. Both of these walk you through step by step how to manage your journey after 40 for weight loss and wellness. I'll make sure everything is linked in the description so you can explore what feels right for you. Well, thank you for taking a few minutes to spend time with me today. I appreciate you being here, and I always want you to remember your health is not a secret, it's your story. So own it. Until next time, I'll see you again. Bye.